Right, I don't need this anymore, so I don't know. What do I want here? Expert healing, expert wizardry, what is this? It increases damage from magic-based attacks. You know what? Give me that one. Yeah. I don't need any shield, so yeah, I think that's good. Count Burgley's fought us tooth and nail. No, he was an enemy. He was nothing short of spectacular. We might be able to take him down if Clown Harmony hasn't stepped in. It's a shame. I don't know what happened. We were trapped in that place, but I'm glad we made it safely. Shaz has arrows still drawn within you. Yeah, he's gone. No, I can't hear the voice anymore. I think all the left is their power. When someone who has long been part of your life vanishes, it takes a piece of your heart with them. Trust me, I know that feeling well too much. Perhaps you can find solace in the fact that you now understand more about the source of your power. I also had the opportunity to speak with Edward and Claude, and most importantly, I was spared from having to take your life. I'm relieved His Majesty is safe, and you as well, of course. I assume you'll not try to cut down your allies again. Do assure him. I won't. Whoever has controlled me back then is gone now. But I know that's probably hard to believe, no matter how hard I try to explain it. No, I'll take your word for it for now. Let's watch some more supports. We need to finish watching support before all of the support before we go into the final battle.
What a wonderful meal.
Hey, you've still got some food left. You don't want it? That Ogma Wolverine meat's super hard to come by, you know.
Ogma Wolverine meat?
I don't really eat meat. You can have it.
Don't mind if I do then. You know, I always feel strangely energized after eating this stuff.
You look so pleased to be eating it.
If not every day I get to hear you laugh. Did I look funny or something?
No, it's just that the look on your face made me feel happy.
Instead of just watching other people stuff their faces, maybe you'd enjoy trying some yourself?
I'm perfectly content just watching.
Huh. Well, anyway, it seems like you've gotten more comfortable eating with me, Marianne.
I have. When you told me not to act like someone I'm not, at first I didn't know what to do with myself. But I still thought I could learn something from you. And as I talked with you more, I just got used to us eating together.
I see. Then why not branch out and eat with other people too? Mealtimes are a great opportunity to make new friends after all. Making conversation and sitting around the dinner table go hand in hand. That's how we ended up friends, right? It might be a good chance to get to know someone else. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, it's just... my adoptive father said the same thing to me once.
He did?
He often criticized me because I avoided other people so much. He said that, as the heir to House Edmund, I must be at least somewhat sociable. But he never bothered to understand how difficult it was for me to do that.
Encourage her still.
But you managed to make friends with me. I'm sure if you keep at it, you'll be able to overcome any difficulties.
Maybe you're right. But I don't think it's a good idea for me to get involved with too many people.
Why?
I only bring misery and misfortune to anyone who gets too close to me.
That's not true at all. Why do you even think that?
It is true. I know it.
Okay. that's the case, then how's it possible for us to be hanging out right now without any problems?
You're right. I should have been more vigilant and kept some distance between us. But you're so kind and I just like being around you. I'm sorry. I'll stay as far away from you as I can from now on. I should go.
Hey, wait, Marianne! What am I gonna do about her?
Alright, Shaz and Marion got to beat.
Let's think about that.
I think the battle is going to mark a major turning point in Fodlan's history. It's overwhelming to think that will be part of that. If I survive, I want to paint a picture of the battle. I feel like somehow it's my duty to do so. Hi, Felix.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Saway's here too, and the dog's here. There's supposed to be a Millennium Festival in 2 years to celebrate 1,000 years since the monster's founding. I wonder if the skill go ahead and take back Garrick Mock. The Millennium Festival, leave it to you to be thinking about a party at a time like this. It's not a party, it's a political sorority where the leader of each region can mingle a social line. Besides, the wrong have something to look forward to. You'll be there too, you know. Huh, maybe. Right now, you need to focus on the battle before us, Sylvain. If you die out there, you miss more than the Millennium Festival. Ooh, fair enough. Guess I'll quit yapping and get ready to move out. Yeah, do that. I prefer you if you didn't wind up dead because you spent too much time daydreaming. I lost my parents to the epidemic, and after that, I spent my life living in the slums of the capital. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I could become a knight, but here I am. Those who came from nowhere, like you and Sir Ash, paved the way for me. If I can follow in your footsteps, it'll be more than I bet even more commoners can become nice one day. Just thinking about it gives me goosebumps. I'll make my mark. You wait and see. Good for you. Oh, hey, you two are together. Hiya, how's it going? You okay? Not gonna pull any more shenanigans, yeah? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry for making you worry. Okay, I guess that makes me feel better, though your tone doesn't inspire much confidence. I'll just have to roll with the punches for now, and at the very least, I'm now go to sign to get everyone killed.
How may I help you?
Do you have a need for me? Perhaps you wish me to aid you at Garrick Mock? Feel free to use me as a decoy, make me pretend to surrender, and have me sabotage them from underground. I care not what I do. Come with a suggestion. Wait, a sabotage? Are you plotting something? Not really. I just have a talent for the destruction. After all, my failed experiments.
Hey, got a minute?
Have you heard about the town hidden under Garrick Mock? It's like the sunless trash pit for people who have nowhere else to go. I used to live there myself and wonder how they're getting down there now. Knowing that lot, I'm sure they just carry on business as usual, without caring what's going on above them. Maybe once those things over, those people can finally come out and live in the sun again and stop being so pale, you know? Alright. Okay, we only have the central area here. Let's do some supports. Do one more support. Yuri. Yuri support level 8. Let's go.
Oh, Yuri, you're back? I thought you'd still be away.
Well, look who it is. I figured if I didn't come back before sunset, someone might get worried and ransack my room again.
Get over it, dude. Ask about this someone.
Who might this someone be, huh? You're never gonna let that go, are you?
Just joking, friend. No need to take everything so seriously. Anyway, it's late. Shouldn't you be getting some shut-eye?
Probably, but I just got my second wind. How was your mom, by the way?
Well, it's not looking good, that's for sure. But she's still got some fight in her yet. I'd planned on staying longer, but but she told me to do what I had to do and sent me on my way. One minute she wants to see me, the next she's telling me to go home. Honestly, she's all over the place.
Reminds me of my mom. The one who raised me, anyway.
She passed away, didn't she? Judging by your expression, she must have been pretty special.
She was. More than I can say. She took me in when I'd been abandoned. Taught me how to live. We weren't blood related, but she was my mom. No doubt about it.
I'm sure wherever she is now, she's very happy to hear you say that.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you something. It's been on my mind for a while now. About your real name. Your mom gave it to you, right? Where does it come from? I've never heard anything like it before.
Look up. No, a little more to the left. See that bright star over there?
Bright star. To the left? Which one? There are thousands of stars up there, and they're all bright.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you find it or not. Anyway, it's that star's ancient name. The white star that the goddess herself made into a disciple. My mother is a devout follower of Ceros. But I know it's a pretty ostentatious name for a penniless kid.
I don't think so. It just shows how much you mean to her.
Yeah. Well, I do like it. She gave it to me after all. I'm not sure how much of the scripture she really understands. But knowing her, I'm certain she put a lot of consideration into my name.
Then doesn't it seem like kind of a waste not to use it? What with how much thought you put into it?
I've used many names, and each one comes with its own mask. But when I hear my real name, all those facades fall away. The only people who can call me that are those who are truly special to me. Immediate family, or someone just as important. Which means that if you're so intent on using my name, you better be willing to spend the rest of your life by my side.
Yeah, no thanks. Burst out laughing.
What are you even talking about, Yuri? That's all a bit much, don't you think?
Obviously. To be honest, I would have been at a loss if you had said you were all for it. Regardless, it does make me happy to hear that you like my name. And if you ever decide you're up for it, let me know, okay? I'll think it over too, just in case.
Alright.
Greetings.
We have fought side by side for quite some time. The day we will have the part is fast approaching. I suspect we'll return to Leicester as the monastery reclaimed, you see. Thanks for everything. Right, yeah, well, I really appreciate all you've done. I would not expect a college response, and here I thought you might have missed me. But alas, there's countless many back in Leicester who eagerly await my return. I'm truly sorry. Let's pour our hearts into the coming battle and leave the war behind with not a drop of regret. All the lions truly going to join us. I don't trust the leader of theirs, to be frank. He's been hiding behind the eastern church of the bishop and doing his pleasing in the east, which is a sort of ruthlessness. He may even be plotting to take us down right along with the empire.
I was thinking.
We're fighting a young monk this time, huh? Boy, I miss those days at our Officers Academy. Me too, I remember like it was yesterday, especially the Battle of the Eagle and Lions. I couldn't forget that even if I wanted to. That was when Dolphins and the Golden Deer crashed in the Battle of Yun and went on rampage. I remember it well. At the time, I cursed and still my voice when the horse, but now I look back on it fondly. That doesn't look like a great genuine smile. You sure you're still holding a grudge because he ruined our mission? We do not yet know the Archbishop is safe, and that is an error on my part to underestimate enemy strength. We only had a lot of Catherine to accompany them. Now it's too late for regrets. We must reclaim their luck and locate the Archbishop with all possible speed. I can ask you to lend us the strength as well. Tell him, leave it to me. You can contact me, I promise I'll find her. Thank you, to great comfort hearing that you say that. Fallen needs the Archbishop more than ever. I beg you to rescue her. Natural time it could take to build a monster of such a proportion. To do a necessary, particularly mountain range, it could be surprising. It took several centuries to complete, and yet there's a low to no advantage in character marks architectural style. My selection was constructed in a short period of time, which imagine we cannot dare comprehend. I can tell you of the relief to have you both back and safe and sound. His Majesty informed me of what transpired. The forbidden spell of Zaharas and Arval as well, so the truly stranger than fiction. Nevertheless, when know a little more where you and your power came from, and we're rest assured knowing you are on our side. Alright, we are going to do the training, so we're going to spend 50 points. And we're going to watch out of the supports. We're not going to do the final battle today, nor are we going to do the paralog. I want to save that for when we come back tomorrow. Balthus.
I'm stuffed. Looks like you can really pack it away too, pal.
Still can't compete with you, Balthus. That sure did hit the spot, though.
Got that right. Now we can charge into tomorrow's battle fully energized. Hey, let's say we make a little bet. See who can go deeper into enemy territory.
Absolutely not.
Anyway, warfare and wagers aren't a good mix. I mean, yeah, we're fighting for renown out there, but it's not a game. It's life and death.
Figured you'd say something like that. You seem like the type.
And yet, you asked me anyway. Don't try to drag me down with you, Balthus.
What's wrong with a little game of chance? It's not like it's evil or something.
Then what would you call it? Financially irresponsible? Because I don't want to end up broke either. Not like some people I know.
You're one tough nut, I'll give you that. But I'm not talking about money. You know what I'm getting at, right? When you're on the battlefield, the only thing you can bet is your life.
That's exactly what I take issue with.
Okay, I know this might sound a little far-fetched, but hear me out.
This ought to be good.
Whatever you do, you'll do it 10 times better if you're having fun, right? That's the key to success.
Sounds about
I
right.
mean, you're not wrong.
See, so there's nothing wrong with having a little fun on the battlefield, whether it's with bets or with something else. Living on that edge between victory and death is the key to survival.
Maybe for you, but that's not how everyone else approaches it. I've known plenty of mercs who said the same thing, but they never made it back home. In fact, you're the only one of them who's still kicking. So I'm sorry, but I have to disagree.
You know, you and I have a lot in common. We're practically kindred spirits. But this is the one thing we don't see eye to eye on. Strange, isn't it?
From where I'm standing, the only strange thing is the way you're thinking about this.
Well, I guess the bet's off then. Let's just put this little chat behind us and give it our all tomorrow.
Sounds good. Just don't get too reckless and wind up losing your head, okay?